I'm 61 years young, and these are the things I've learned to stop worrying about after 61. No one. Whether people like me or not, it doesn't matter if they do or they don't. I'm not here for everyone. There are plenty of people that don't like me, and there are plenty of people that do. And that's okay. You can't be liked by everyone all the time. I realize that in life you can't make everyone happy, so why bother trying? I used to care so much about what people thought of me when I was younger. But now that I'm older and wiser, I realize it's not worth the stress. If you try to please everyone, you'll end up making no one happy, including yourself. I know now that the only person I need to make happy is myself. That doesn't mean I'm selfish. It just means I prioritize my own happiness and well-being. I've learned to tune out the noise and focus on what's important to me. I've also learned to surround myself with positive people who support me and make me laugh. Life's too short to waste worrying about what other people think. So if you're not careful, this will age you very quickly. Don't let it keep you up at night anymore. Let it go and move on. As the great Mahatma Gandhi once said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. So find your passion and give it your all. Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. Just do what feels right for you, and the rest will fall into place. Know, too, what people say about me. Gossip is like perfume. It's best enjoyed when it's not your own. When I was younger, I used to take everything people said about me personally. I would let it get to me, and it would cause me a lot of distress. I would overanalyze everything people said and try to figure out what they really meant. I would worry about what people would say behind my back, and it would keep me up at night. But now that I'm older and wiser, I've learned to let it go. I know that most people are just jealous of me. They're unhappy with their own lives, and they want to drag me down to their level. I know that I have nothing to prove to anyone. I don't need to defend myself or explain my actions. I live my life the way I want to, and I do and let anyone else dictate how I should live. This is a hard lesson to learn, but it's so worth it. Once you realize that people's opinions of you don't matter, you can start to focus on your own happiness. You can stop worrying about what people say and start living your life on your own terms. It's such a liberating feeling. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to please everyone. You just have to be yourself, and that's enough. Number 3, fitting in. I used to be so worried about fitting in when I was younger. I wanted to be like everyone else. I tried to be cool, but I just ended up looking like a fool. Looking back, it was so embarrassing. But it's okay because now I'm older and wiser. Now I know that it's okay to be different. It's okay to not fit in. In fact, it's a good thing. Being different makes me unique. It makes me interesting. I wouldn't trade it for the world. You stop trying to fit in, you'll find your tribe. You'll find the people who appreciate you for who you are, and that's all that matters. So if you're struggling to fit in, just relax. It's not worth the stress. Be yourself, and the right people will appreciate you for it. As the great Albert Einstein once said, everyone is a genius. If you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing it is stupid. So don't let anyone tell you that you're not good enough. You are enough just the way you are. No, for other people's opinions. When I was younger, I used to care what other people thought of me all the time. It kept me from doing a lot of things that I wanted to do. But now that I'm older and wiser, I don't care as much about what other people think. I know that everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but I also know that those opinions don't define me. I am the only one who can define myself. I'm not saying that you shouldn't care about other people's opinions at all. Of course you should care to some extent. We are social creatures and we need validation from others to feel good about ourselves. But you shouldn't let other people's opinions control your life. You have to find a balance between caring what people think and not caring what people think. It's not easy, but it's possible. You can learn to care about the opinions of people who are close to you, like friends and family, and not worry about the opinions of people who are further away, like acquaintances and strangers. It takes practice, but you can get better at it. You just have to relax and trust yourself. As the great Buddha once said, you only have to let go of what you have been holding on to so tightly. You've been spinning in circles, my child. The secret is to stop spinning and to be at peace. So let go of the past and all the opinions that come with it. Focus on the present moment and all the possibilities that lie ahead. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. No. 5. Trying to please everyone. I used to think that if I could just make everyone happy, then I would be happy too. I thought that if I could just do one more thing, then everything would be perfect. But it never worked out that way. No matter what I did, there was always someone who was upset. And eventually I got tired of it. I'm not saying that you shouldn't try to make people happy. Of course you should. But you can't make everyone happy all the time. And that's okay. It's impossible. You can't control how other people feel. All you can do is try to be the best person you can be and hope that others will appreciate it. That's enough. Trying to please everyone only leads to disappointment. You're setting yourself up for failure. So stop trying so hard. Relax and be yourself. As the wise Eleanor Roosevelt once said, you can't make everyone happy, and if you try, you won't make even one person happy. So focus on being happy yourself. Make yourself happy, and the rest will fall into place. No 6. Being in control. I used to think that I had to be in control all the time. I had to have everything planned out, or else I would panic. But I've learned that it's okay to let go sometimes. It's okay to trust others. I'm not saying that you should never be in control. Of course you should be in control sometimes. But you don't have to be in control all the time. You can let others take the lead. You can let them make decisions. And that's okay. In fact, it's a good thing. You're not responsible for everything that happens. You can't control everything. All you can do is your best and hope that things work out. And if they don't, then you pick yourself up and try again. That's life. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. So let go of the need to be in control all the time. Trust others. Trust yourself. And trust the process. As the great Lao Tzu once said, be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. So open your eyes and see all the beauty around you. See all the abundance. See all the love. Know that you are blessed beyond measure. No, 7. Being too busy. I used to think that being busy was the same as being productive. I thought that if I could just cram more and more into my day, then I would be successful. But I was wrong. Being busy doesn't mean you're productive. It just means you're stressed out. I've learned that it's okay to slow down sometimes. It's okay to take a break. In fact, it's a good thing. You need time to recharge. You need time to relax. You need time to enjoy life. Otherwise, you'll burn out. You can't run around like a chicken with its head cut off all the time. You need to pace yourself. You need to find a balance between work and play. Once you learn to relax, you'll be more productive. You'll be able to focus better. You'll be able to get more done in less time. So don't be afraid to slow down. So don't be afraid to take a break. As the great Mahatma Gandhi once said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. So find your purpose and give it your all. But don't forget to take time for yourself as well. You deserve it. Thank you for watching.